from southeast coast of Norway, a little town called Arendal. Arendal is a real place, did you know that? So I just needed a break because my back doesn't approve of my working style. I don't have a proper chair. So this is not a professional channel. So I'll be very frank with you, I'll be very honest with you, I might even say things that are very personal for you. It's a friend-to-friend kind of exchange. When we one day choose to upgrade, which might be very soon during this summer, there will be a different kind of rules. Don't you agree, Aaron? I can't call myself, well, I am a professional, but this channel isn't much of a professional kind of read. I'm being just me, you know. I hate my hair. Okay, just do this, you know. A professional channel would be like, oh, let's do the hair, and be less personalized. So things will change. Enjoy. Many people who are either stingy or just poor, you know, take advantage of that while I am still in the situation that I'm in, because one day I'll get my fucking office or I'll be dead. So although, yeah, my insight in tarot, I'd say that they are as professional as you can get, and hopefully that can help some. But I love to keeping it the tea and tarot kind of style. I think we are the only channel who's got the tea and tarot style. It's just I needed a walk and I needed to get a little breakfast for tomorrow because it's going to be a tough, you know, me and I have airport phobia. Hello there, love and light tarot. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say. I mean, the place here is a mess, and I would love to have some. You know, there's another girl, I don't remember, because when people make really long tarot channels names, I won't remember. There's this cool guy from Texas. He changed his name so often, I do too, so I'm not judging him. But I don't even know what to search for anymore. So he's gone from my checklist. And I also realized that, you know, since I could be his mother, and his perception, hey Lord Jesus, this Jesus kind of thing, is proof that you haven't done your true Bible research, the origin of the Bible. Where is Jesus from? Who is Jesus? Who is he really? You know, so I do have some issues with, you know, you all get to heaven as long as you have a good heart. But when you show me that you're not really educated in this field, you take Jesus and the angels. It's a popularity thing. Have you noticed that Jesus is God? You know, everything is God. Everything is God. And Jesus, if you read the Gnostics and the Catarians, was it Casarians? Catarians? There are text there that says that Jesus opposed the God of the Bible as we know it, because the Bible as we know it today, Yahweh, is Enlil, which is El, which is Saturn, which is Satan. And I had this suspicion for a long time. I brought it up 3 years ago. Start praying to the angels. Do you know who you're praying to? Well, it feels pretty good. Yeah, that's because it comes from you. You have pure intentions. So when I look, Jesus is a fictional character. Nathan's son, thank you very much. I do believe in supernatural stuff and these things, but when people refer to Jesus and the angels, oh Michael, blah blah blah, and Lord, the Lord in the heavens, and they don't even know the original texts, where they are from and what was originally written, and about that there are several texts which is taken out from the Bible, rewritten by the Vatican, and still you're walking around with a cross, which is basically a torture instrument. And yes, I've seen no proof of his existence as a human. It's like believing in Atlantis. I believe in Atlantis. I believe in Christ consciousness. That's completely different from Christ being human walking around, because we just proved through Zeitgeist that Jesus as a construct is in fact the Son. You go down to the underworld. Son Seth the entire Bible is a Egyptian alchemy. Let's recycle some stuff, you know. Let's go from polytheism into monotheism. Still, we chopped away all the divine entity. Where have any of you heard about Norea, the first daughter of Eve, who opposed the God of the Bible? Yeah, that's true. I'm moving on. It's a sound. So when people start babbling out loads of stuff like my ex, all of a sudden, you know, he turned into my enemy because he have seen the light. How does that make sense? How does it make sense that we are good friends, we work with our child, we eat some dinner, we meet up sometimes, and you know, we have a good tone, so to speak. And all of a sudden he's seen the light because he got a new girlfriend. He's a little jealous, right? Queen of Cups in reversed, right? With the devil. Moon Capricorn, and so he's seen the light. Well, from last time I checked, he never was capable of making his own opinion about anything. All the opinions are taken from someone else. So how can you see the light and then declare war? Then all of a sudden you go from a being which I consider to be good into be someone who take pride and have fun on behalf of other people's pain. What kind of light did he see? What kind of light was that? The difference between Christ consciousness and Christianity is that Jesus is a character which no one can really verify whether or not he existed, but apparently he's got the title Christ, which means the anointed one. The anointed one would be someone we sprinkle them with perfume, and the basis of that perfume is crocodile fat, and it smells really good. Well, what's the thing with the crocodile? Well, it's reptilian. Anyway, the point is that Christ, according to many Gospels, which is taken out by the Vatican, but you can still find them in the Ethiopian Orthodox Bible. You can find them in the Gnostic texts. There are several different Gnostic texts, and you can find them among the Catharians. And you will see that Jesus, this character, is opposing the God who apparently created human, because someone created that God in Gnosticism, and her name was Sophia. And she gave birth to the first living entity, and it was asymmetrical. And they called him Yaldabaoth. It had the face of a lion and the body of a snake. And she cast him down to the underworld. And then she pitied the creature, and she brought him back up into the heavens. And from Yaldabaoth, he would take some of Sophia's light, which made her more dim, and which would make him dim, which will also make him a carrier of light, Lucifer, according to someone. And from him he would create 7 entities that would follow him. And so from there is an entire story. And Adam, or Adamo, which was a race of humans, and Eve was pretty smart. You don't read much. So everything, the power of femininity in the modern text of Christianity is taken away. Everything that is feminine is being degraded, as it is our fault that men fell down, to Malkuth, which is Hebrew for the kingdom, which is not, which is the kingdom of Yaldabaoth. And he's the architect of this world. So we have Krishna. So the entire world comes from Krish, which is a consciousness, the archetype is the hanging man. The archetype is Neptune, who used to be the master, of the solar system, depicting the Christ consciousness. Also the sun, when it's elevated, or lion, the Leo, when it's elevated, when it's freed from its ego, Neptune will become its new ruler. Just like Taurus, when Taurus frees himself from the bonds of the illusion, the matrix, the matter, the matrix, the matter, the matter, his new ruler would be a planet known as Vulcan, which most people would know about, but it's around. Yeah. So having Christ consciousness is something that all of you, that's why Jesus, Joshua, lives inside you, just like Buddha lives inside you, so Shiva lives inside. Everything lives inside of you. God lives inside of you. The goddess lives inside of you. Everything you can think about lives inside you, and you live inside that, which is macrocosmos, macrocosmos. Abdullah? Will Abdullah get his... Vil Abdullah få plass på skolen som han kan lære seg å bli, hvordan han utdanner seg til å bli ingeniør, for at vi har så få fra før? Kan du smashe ut noen kort for meg, Lord Shiva og Alfader Odin? Kanskje 4 kort er greit, så ser vi... Hvis det betyr så mye for meg, så regner jeg med at det går bra. You need to keep your, you need to take care of your coins. And pay attention, because if pay real attention to, you know, if you get a letter, it's easy to misunderstand a letter which is filled with text, all right? And in this letter, there could be a misunderstanding. But from what I see here is that you get a place. But you're so afraid of not getting it that don't manifest that. If you are so afraid, I will not get it, I'm not valued, I'm not low, you might manifest it. But the card here tells me that you're going to get some news from one of the principals, the people who are working there who have a higher status, and yeah, you will become afraid when you get this news, because all of a sudden you have responsibility to live up to, so you need to take care of your coins here. And so you feel a little bit small, because but you need to keep an eye on the letters that is coming into your hair, because if you don't keep an eye, an opportunity might get lost. It might also mean that you need to say no to one thing in order to get this place. There will also be some issues here if you say yes to this admission, or whatever you call it, that you have to detach emotionally from someone or somewhere or something, because you are entering a new world. Basically, it's a rite of passage where you're turning into this. And you're turning into this. You're going from basically a nobody into a somebody. So the answer is, I believe so. but you're going to get your place. Many cards, very, very positive, shows me that. So for me, my answer is, I think so. Happy, thank you. Thank you, RD. You're getting goosebumps hearing what? Really? Oh well, porque yo pensa estoy poquito española, es a día para mí también, ¿no? I'm not sure I deserve to be a mother though, but it's just a title. I gave birth to a child, so either people like it or not. I've got a lot of haters from giving birth to her because I don't do it like they do it. And you need to be a perfect person in order to give birth to a child or be a mother. You need to be a perfect person. You need to understand that. And since I'm not a perfect person, I might have to come back to this planet again. Thank you very much, Positive Bear. What is an OO? Cold. What is OOTD? Sí, poquito español, medio español, no lo sé, pero yo viví en España por muchos años hoy, entonces pues qué raro, mi español es no más mejor. Hoy yo pienso que quizás es mejor me vive en Noruega, pero es muy caro, pero trabajos ahí en Noruega es mucho más dinero en España, entonces si me tocar algo tiempo en Noruega para mi hija y trabajo algo, es posible, compro un poquito casa en Noruega, un poquito casa en España y un poquito casa aquí también. Yo me gusta Tailandia, yo me gusta Laos. Te entiendes mucho a que me hablo, pero hablamos. Es difícil, por ejemplo, en tarot. Entonces es una razón que es divertido porque trabajo en el Museo de Madrid en tarot. Gratis. ¿Por qué no? Un mes, 2 meses, no lo sé. Sophia, you may. I know Norwegian, Swedish, Danish, English, and poquito español. That's all. I'm going to learn French though. I like French openings. Ta-ta! I regret I said that. Yeah, will you do that for me? I mean, I was on my way there now, but whatever I plan in this life, never things go as planned. One day I'm in heaven, the next day I want to jump from a building. I'm just burnt out. So ask your questions, sweetie. What is a carnal desire? What's a carnal desire, Ray? Sophie, hit me. Do you know Sophie means wisdom? You probably knew that. If I get horny, is that what you're asking me? Answer for that is no. No, I don't get horny. Or if I want to hurt people, sometimes I turn into an enraged Viking. And when you turn into an enraged Viking, in order to save your karma, it's better to give yourself a slap or punish yourself a little bit, you know. Carve a, which I did last time, carved a tattoo in my own skin. Beautiful. Awkward, by the way. But yeah. There are some humans who provoke me, and I get that reptilian brain. If you are exhausted, if you're not in a good place, if you're not in a happy mood, if you're not on muscle relaxers, which they no longer produce, by the way. I told someone 2 days ago something very horrible. I told her something very horrible in Norwegian, but I have to walk afterwards and I have to beg for forgiveness, but I don't deserve the forgiveness because I would probably have said the same thing again. Okay, Sophie, will my ex-love come back? Let's see. Sophie gets her ex-lover back. When Sophie gets her ex-lover back, need to take the time, make sure I get some sleep. Will Sophie gets her ex-lover back? When Sophie gets her ex-lover back. Sophie gets her ex-lover back. Sophie, the universe is protecting you from toxicity. This person is not for you. And so if you go back into that relationship, more toxicity will flourish. And what the universe is telling you is to walk away. 8 of Cups, not necessarily showing up here, but I tell you 8 of Cups. Walk away from this. Turn into the the High Priestess. Card number 2 in the Greater Arcana, and block this person out of your life, but because they affect you in a certain manner which is not good for you. God has something better for you. I don't know exactly what it is. It will take you some time to get over this, but 90% of the cards are saying walk away from this. So and I'm not really seeing him approaching you really from the heart. The only thing that came up is this. And so I pulled a few cards regarding that, some small cards. And if you say yes to some kind of commitment, which is not even romantic, you will get another heartbreak. And he will ghost you, you will get sleepless nights. Universe tells you to detox from this toxic energy and get a new beginning. I'm very sorry for that. May the goddess bless you, Sophie. You are, after all, the first one. The first one. And your name means wisdom, so pick very wisely. You're welcome. Hello there, these shorts. Yeah. Aaron, don't you think you have to be a subscriber to enter the channel? There are no things here that says that really give me those options. Me as the leader of the chat, really, maybe that's something I need to look up at. But if you're not a subscriber, you cannot ask a question. If you're a subscriber, you can ask one question. I'll give you max 7 cards. We are 14 people and there are only 4 likes. And if I have to ask you, are you a subscriber? Have you given me a like? Because I got a severe back pain here and I'm still sitting on my ass there doing this for free. So if you are a subscriber, please leave the channel. If you want to have a question, I already told you the rules. Aaron Stark already told you the rules. And my ass is hurting from sitting here, but if I don't sit here, something else will hurt. That sound of silence, you know. The moment before you leave. And the question is, do I have enough money to pay for the extra luggage? Will I get stuck in Bangkok again? So you need to inform me that you are a subscriber and that you have liked, and then you follow up by a simple question. That's really all. If you donate to our charity project, VIP, I will give you a much more deep read. So Linnell Harris is one example. She writes, Linnell Harris writes, "Will love come for me?" I don't know if Linnell is a subscriber. I don't know if she given me a like. Your question will be ignored. You need to put it in one sentence, not in 3 different sectors, because there is a lot of traffic here. So you need to make it easy for me. Like Vishal Sharma, you tell me you have subscribed. Alright, but what if 10 people are coming like this? The text, the chat is going like this. And then someone else named Vishal is writing, "I have subscribed. Like number this, and the question." Make it simple. I spoon feed you now, right? Sophie, my accent is Norwegian. Thank you so much, Love Light Tarot. That's so kind of you. Maybe you give me a tarot. The other guy here was here the other day and gave me a read. If there's a tarot moment there, don't tell me, alright? I hate tarot moments. Okay. Anyway, if you want to give me a read, I'll give you one full on in return with all the cards. No, just 7 cards on the knuckle. Give you full on. Okay, so Vishal is the only one here now that who actually are a subscriber. And I assume you have liked. Please give me the algorithms, because I take a lot of paracetamol here just to be able to sit on my ass here to answer your questions. When will I enter in a relationship? Can you people, because I forgot why relationships are so interesting. I forgot what it is. Will you people tell me, oh my god, that's a lot of questions. Will you people tell me why being in a relationship is so interesting to you? I'm turning more and more alien, you see. When will I enter a relationship like that? Why? Is it truly that amazing? I mean, when people are in a relationship, they can't wait to get rid of each other. Because maybe I grew up in, I don't know, it's just trouble. It's just trouble. Then again, I'm not a fan of people who are screwing around. I'm not a fan of it. No judge, just say not a fan. So when will you enter a relationship? When will you enter a relationship? Let's see. There is someone outside there for Mr. Look, his people are picking up. People are hitting on other people on my channel here. It's turned into a pickup channel. Interesting. Okay, anyway. You might meet someone soon, and this someone might have a kid from before. You will enter a relationship this year, sir. Could be a Piscean or a Scorpio or a Cancer. It's a big certainty that this person have a lot of aquatic abilities. Did I deliver that question nicely? Because I forgot what the name was who I was reading for, and now I'm not getting any feedback, so I might as well go and take a shit and read the newspaper. But you know, I'm giving up good news here to someone who asked me a question. Will I get in a relationship soon, or when? Well, looks like you will get in a relationship this year, in the end of this year. And it's going to be, yeah, like I said, person who could be water sign. They could also have some earth, you know, there could be any sign, but water is coming up very strong. Thank you, Vishal. Thank you, Vishal. And good luck. आपका स्वागत है. Maybe Nawanshi, the exam will be something in between. Neither good or bad, but medium. Is that possible? Aaron, he's from the Canary Islands in Spain, and I'm Norwegian. And Love Light, I don't really know where you are from. My Hindu is really, yeah, it needs a little puff. So, what's up with your exam tomorrow? Give me 4 cards om Namah Shivaya. Let's see. Sometimes I know a little bit Hindi, sometimes I don't. मेरा नाम माली मुझे पान चाहिए. It's terrible. It's terrible. I know some mantras, they're very long ones. You're Australian. I love Aussies. And you know, when you guys donate to Bats and Buddies, that's in Australia, people. $5, and you'll get an extra read, because this channel supports bats and dogs and cats and elephants and birds. So far. Hello there, Captain. You do? I need one. Are you ready? You see, my foot is a little bit dirty because I went through my step fair, and apparently I lost my favorite shoes! Okay, your exam. Okay, so I'm going to read your exam now. My darling, I don't know, is it an exam with that requires a lot of numbers and equations and like I think it's engineering, or does it require words, how to apply words into this thingy? Yeah, I'm going home, so wherever I go, you know, to Spain, I have a rather large stack of shoes that will make my legs look like $1 million. So it's just annoying. I finally found my favorite shoes again, and now they're gone again. Okay, anyway, you're examined, my friend. This is why I call this the most unprofessional tarot channel in the world, because my focus is like, I need a manuscript, a proper, you know, so you're examined. Yeah, so you're examined. So what I don't like is that you might have done something by an accident, you know, by accidentally answering, you know, I don't know if you have these crosses where you have to cross and you've been a little bit quick, stressed out, and you accidentally crossed an answer wrong, but you really know the answer. That's how I read this, the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Because you seem to be very knowledgeable. You've done your job. So you seem to be to own all the practical answers very well. But for some reason, the work you've done, they kind of lack a spine. Like you need to dare more. You know, you need to stop follow the instructions like a robot. You need to think a little bit out of the box. This is what I get, like a channeling. But in all, I think that you have a reason to celebrate tomorrow for some reason. So the answer is that you'll do fine, but you will be a little bit irritated because of a couple of things. Maybe they won't tell you, because usually when I went to university, they won't tell me what I did wrong, right? But I can tell you from one of the cards here that sometimes when you give an answer, if you tell me the answer to something, you might be very autonome. Like you need to be filled with your own thoughts and reflections upon the solutions to an idea. But besides that, the examen looks good. And you're going to do fine in life regarding work and these things, as long as you don't follow the stream, you know what I mean? Anyone know Jordan Maxwell? Thank you, Love Light Tarot. Remind me later tonight I get to visit your channel. And I'm going to check you up now, if you don't mind. Guys, visit her channel. Let's see, so I get the name right. Love, my glasses. Love with Light. Love with Light Tarot. Love with, and then there's Love with Light Tarot. Ah, you're a baby channel. Okay, you got a new subscribers, guys. Log into Love with Light Tarot and give her some subscribers, or as in oh, okay. So go to Love. Fuck me sideways. Go to Love with Light Tarot. All right. And subscribe to her channel. All right. So I'm gonna check out some of your stuff tonight. Love with Light. Do you have a name? Like a name, like Jane or Annette or something like that? I banned him? That was kind of not exactly... How can I ban him? I upgraded him because him or her. For how long? Fuck. Oh my god. I'll write him a message.
Positive affirmations just for you. Volume 1. Please like and subscribe. Let's begin. I embrace my true self, confident and radiant, ready to share my gifts with the world. Every day is a new opportunity to blossom and grow, basking in the warmth of my own inner sun. I am a beacon of light, attracting happiness and prosperity into my life. My future is bright, filled with endless possibilities, and I move forward with unwavering faith and a smile upon my lips. Subscribe to unlock an abundance of affirmation shorts, crafted just for you. Love with Light. Positive affirmations just for you.
Okay, now you can
Volume
hear.
1. Please like and subscribe.
Did I ban him forever or something? Yeah, can you try to reach him and tell him to come back? My god! He's got 98 videos. Only a few thousands away from me, but go in, guys, and subscribe to him and say hello from me. And I'm so sorry, that was not my intention to ban the poor creature. So here, she got some stuff about holistic based tarot. How can I unban? Let's see here if I my god, what a stupid. I'll check my office thingy on my phone. What's it called? But there are so few options there. Like, I don't know how to. Yeah, I'm sorry. I went out to see if I could unban the chick. Will you? But how do I unban someone? I never banned someone in my entire life. I was supposed to pin a comment on her. really, it's for me like that's so bad luck to do that. Yeah, but are they banned forever, or did I ban someone for? Why isn't my channel saying that I banned her? Oh. Looks like we can get her back. Looks like we can get her back. Why should it be so difficult? Yeah, then we got the pinned message. Oh, I get my fucking arm. So there we go. I'm so sorry for that, love light. I'm so sorry. I got some tiny fucking fat, you see how fat small hands I have? Fat fingers. So I was going to pin a message and just upgrade you. And then I'm like, poof. And they say, I just banned you. I'm like, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But what I'm trying to tell people that guys, go and visit Love with Light Tarot. She's a baby channel. Go in and subscribe to her channel, alright? Or if you're a man, I don't know. What's your name, by the way? Can we call you by your name? I have a magazine called Tarot. It's about a witch, and her name is Tarot. So maybe you heard. She's got really big boobs, by the way. She's redhead. It was written by a name called Jim. So yeah. All right. So love to have you back again with us, Love with Light. And let's move on and let my fat fingers be a bit more careful. You're a man. Hello, Jake. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, we all do mistakes. I just was like, no, I don't want you to get this all wrong. I just like, no, please. You haven't done anything wrong. I was going to reward you for being so nice to us, for being so nice to the channel. That was all. You're unbanned and you're promoted. So I think Jake, maybe you were still watching. Oh yeah, so you saw me stressing out, like what? Fuck. All right. Okay. Then you know that hello Nisha, you know we had the best of intentions for you. And good luck with your channel, by the way. Hello, Vishal. sometimes do. I mean, if there is a YouTube channel that I feel that you could benefit from watching, instead of me telling you everything they tell me, which I watch, which I benefit big time from, because there are so many fake YouTube channels out there, so many IA generated BS channels, and so in order to oppose that kind of mentality a little bit, that bullshit that is just feeding you with trash and gossip, there are YouTube channels and people out there which I truly respect, and yeah. My name is Raven. I don't respond to man. That's like an old lady thing, so yeah, so we are going to open a Facebook community where you will be able to talk and chat while I'm not around, and those of you who know tarot, you could do some cards between each other. Yeah, I mean, there is this woman now, she recently got 300 subscribers, and she and her husband, they are doing a magnificent job with it when it comes to editing the video. Everything is so perfect, and the things she say is, you know, it's alright. It's alright. The reason I'm not taking it with it is because it's really just surface, like yeah. But the reason I don't like it is because I'm going to turn into her right now. Hello there, my beautiful people. Today we are going to talk a little bit about Scorpios. So Scorpio, my beautiful people, today we are going to pull some different kinds of cards for you, and you know what? We do have some tarot cards that will pop up in the screen just for you, so you will be able to take a good look, and you will have to have a glance at them for some time, and you might feel that perhaps your own intuitive associations will pop up into your mind while watching those reads. And Scorpio, I want to thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. And everyone, if you want to have a small external read, a small extension, all you have to do is to click below and you will reach my Patreon site, which will further you on to Rumble, and it's only $2 a price. So Scorpio, let's get started and see what your first card will show to you. Now let's see here. Okay, so here we have death. Now most people think death is a really, you know, scary kind of thing, but reality, death is such a beautiful thing, because in reality it simply means that there is a transformational progress going on here. And sometimes if you feel that you see this scary skeleton being there, you need to know that it's just a symbol for you going into a new world. Perhaps you're really just transforming. So in order to that, there is another card here that says to you, it says that you might have to go into a really great transformation, which in this case is you going to dedicate yourself into something that was perhaps toxic to you. That depends a little bit on the context I'm talking about right now. But if you have a good look at this card, you can see that the fox here is really working so hard to achieve his goal. And he's only one coin away from being completely independent. And I believe, this is in fact the Scorpio card. So if you just take some time and reflect upon this card, and you stay with me, and we are going to move on to the next card in this deck, which is, oh my god, let's see here. Well, you are going to have to wait a little bit and follow me into the extended reading, and I have a big surprise for you there, Scorpio. My beautiful, beautiful people. You're mysterious with your beautiful eyes, and you're sensual, and I think you guys got my point. Michelle, I'm not a Scorpion, so I'm leaving now. I think he needs to practice his English. I think it was pretty funny though. I'm not a Michelle, I'm not a Scorpio, so I'm leaving now. Okay, I'll do the same thing with your side. Just tell me your side. So you see, guys, there is a reason I don't recommend you this channel, because even 300,000 people follow her. I'll tell you what, there was far more people who followed Adolf Hitler. So there's something called sort of massive brainwashing on a massive scale. And so if I start to talk, I have to go to court soon. Maybe I should talk like this, and perhaps they should listen and take my word for it, because I sound pretty sincere when I talk like this. What do you think, Captain or Aaron? Do you believe me? Do I seem sincere to you when I talk like this? Yeah, this is why this channel is called Tea and Tarot. Tea and Tarot. So yeah, so we already have a spammer and a guy who didn't get the point of me telling you that you call me ma'am. I'm not cooked, Geofic, I'm baked. Completely different. Difference. Yeah, I'm proving a point here. There's a woman, she's bald, and she looked so fresh in the beginning. She looked like the very face of perfection in yoga, she and her husband. And they would be 10 times worse, and I was like, oh, good thing I'm not watching this on shrooms. I'd be freaked completely out. Oh, 7 of Swords, beautiful! And at some point she realized that 7 of Swords is not necessarily beautiful, it's lying and stealing. It's so fucked that up. So yeah, at some point after doing this every day for a very long time, cheers. And also a lot of people that that I learned to love and like very much. And there are also people who are stopping by the channel get on my nerves. You need to learn the rules, as if you want to get a read. You should know by now that, first of all, my name is not man, it's as in raven, and you need to be a subscriber to the channel, and you need to like, and then you need to give me a sentence which I can understand. You know, if you write it in Hebraic, I will not understand the sentence. Skål för fan. By the way, you'll only be able to see these things one time because I'm making a complete fool out of myself, and everything I do and say will be used against me since I have been in some kind of court case. So you'll be able to see it now, and then I'm putting this up as private because it's really unprofessional of me to, you know, I'm allowed to mock other channels when they talk like this. Oh my god! There are worse people. There's a woman, her lips are like flabbing, so blown up, like so. But the thing is, she's got an illness. She's got so many bulks in her face, fake boobs and blonde hair, and oh my god, Scorpio, Taurus, all the fixates. Let's do read. You know, that's for me extremely fascinating to look and see. Wow, that woman is for real. You know, I'm not going to make fun of her, but it's really tempting because there is this really sarcastic trickster living inside this, whatever this is. When you live with you're raised by gangsters, and you're not really into bimbos and bullshit, are you? If she comes back with a twig, Rishi, anyone, blue people, dare to explain the rules to Rishi? No, actually it was both. It turns out the Raven, I just checked it out today actually, Raven do a better job. Some reason they have a better, because you can find the North Star, right? It was something about finding the North Star, but when the North Star wasn't available and they would get, you know, blown away in the middle of the day, they could use the ravens to kind of help them out where they are. I briefly checked out what the story behind the raven was. Apparently Noah, he used both raven and dove, but the Vikings, they stuck to the ravens, I think, because ravens got a very high intelligence. So Rishi Patel, are you a member of this channel? Hello Tim Duffy, where have you been my entire life? I'll stay here like a few more minutes until 8 o'clock, and then my spine is, I would love to stay longer, but my spine, maybe I come back on later tonight because I can't sleep or anything shit like that, but my spine, I was going to release a prisoner an innocent prisoner from its cage. It's been caged, but the cage is gone. So I suppose I only have to worry about it's ending up on the dinner table or not. Let's pray for that bird. Looks like a pigeon, but it's much prettier. Well, the drawing's just saying. So, blue people everywhere. I see blue people everywhere. Missed you, Duffy. Missed you, Captain. Welcome, Love Light Tarot. These waters, they are very tasty actually. But I don't know if you can get it in the UK. It's got B3, B5, B7, B12, 110%. What the hell is that? B1, B6, 100%, B9, 130%. What on earth? How? Well. Anyway, tastes good. Hello there, Matthew. Hello there, Rashmi. Rashmi. One second here. Tim, when you made that members, subscribers only thing, was that a one-time thing, or do you have to be a subscriber in order to enter the channel permanent? Yes, I do like 7-Eleven. Tim Duffy, what did you do? Okay. Can you do that thing again? Because I can't do it from here. Maybe I have to go back. Can you do that subscribers only thing? So I don't have to ask everyone whether or not they are subscribers. Why do people ask so boring questions? I don't mean to be offensive, but I really have to get it out of my system. Isn't there... I mean, aren't you going to sacrifice your mom to Satan or something? Just kidding, of course. Just kidding. What is a Roblox? What is a Roblox? So, will you try to do it? Okay, so the first person here who is a subscriber and throw me a like. Please don't talk about Minecraft on my channel. You can do that on Facebook. I'll open up Facebook for you, and you can talk about Minecraft as much as you want. But you can talk about World of Warcraft because I'm really selective about it. But I'm going to have a channel where most people talk about football and Minecraft. You might as well hit a channel that talks about that. So don't do that. No. Was it Midnight that did it? Okay, let's wait for the next one. Who bothers? Because I'm bored. I got a big pain in my ass. So I think it's from my hip. We'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm traveling now. Hopefully, I will manage to enter the continent, Europe, with only $100. So, someone had a question, and the person who had a question, are you a subscriber, and can you throw me a like? Or, yeah, I'm gonna go relaxing. I'm gonna And please, guys, check out, definitely go check out Love with Light Tarot site and subscribe to the channel, please. So yeah, I'm promoting other channels if they're coming to me, and they are being all chill and shit on my channel. I have no competitions, literally, because it's like trying to compete an elephant versus a monkey. They are two different species. So yeah, I run a tarot channel, but we do it different here. We can't compare ourselves with the other channels. It's like, sorry, this is how we do it. Tea, coffee. Maybe, you know, one day in the future I can teleport a Shilan over to you, Captain, and you can have a puff. We could pass it around Tarot channel. Okay, so we have a new dude here whose name is Budweiser. House Fentanyl, where you live. I don't know. I never asked anyone about fentanyl. I don't think I want fentanyl. I never tried fentanyl. I hear it eats your flesh. Thank you so much, Love Light Tarot. Jakey. That's very kind of you. I know what fentanyl is. It's a painkiller, and usually they induce it with a needle, and I think after you probably sign yourself a death sentence by taking it. You know, you needle, yeah, and after some time there's a flesh bacteria that will eat you up, and then you die. I don't know why they do it, but if it feels good, then I know why I do it. But if you can't stop doing it, it's because you get withdrawals from not doing it. Very simple. Nothing new, just a new version of an opioid. My guess it's some kind of synthetic opioid, like tramadol or codeine, just really hardcore. I'm old school. I just, yeah. You think Madonna is scary? Well, in that case, you're easy to scare. Rashmi. Like one? How can you be like one? There are 16 likes here, and you claim that you've been here all along, and you like one. Rashmi, are you subscribers to the channel? Why do I get so many, you know, Aladdin and the lamp, and they rub the lamp, and then someone comes out with a question in a hijab. Oh. Of course they do. Gladful, of course they do. Okay, Rashmi, love reading. Anything specific? Thank you, Stark. That was exactly, well, you read my mind. Oh, yeah. admit I have hard time setting limits sometimes, but yeah, he was a troll. I agree, Aaron. So thank you for that one. And truth to be told, children do not cry in my presence. That's just an image I like to keep. But if you checked out my videos on my channel called Nomadic Shieldmaid, you see they love to group hug me. They laugh and love, and for some reason, I'm not a kids kind of, not a children kind of person. But for some reason, children love to be around me because I'm so childish, probably. So there's a video I have where they hug me and they won't let me go, and they hug me so hard, like this big group hug, and they like play with me, and I'm like playing back, you know. They can't, you know. So no, children don't cry in my presence. On the contrary, they laugh and they have fun. Really? So why haven't you been asking any questions before, Rashmi? What is OF? Sure, Saji Queen, just wait. I'll just finish this read for Mr. Rashmi here, who is a little bit vague. Rashmi, what kind of love read is it that you want? My guess, you're single and you wonder if there is love, love coming towards you within this year, maybe? Am I right? Saji Queen, she's I think she's been here before. She's legit. She's starting to get when I start recognizing them, and they are polite and they even say please, then that's okay. Areas, no contact. Ole. So there is a specific person that you are interested in, Rashmi. I love that target practice. Which reminds me, I need to get bow and arrow. So if you are voluntarily, really? Wow. Okay, so let's check out your person, Rashmi. What they feel about you and stuff like that. I should really do a tarot card read what's gonna happen for me tomorrow, but I don't wanna know. I'll just go with the flow. I rarely do tarot read on myself. I get a heart. My heart is like, oh no! I have to reverse. And then I have to do, you know, with voodoo, some voodoo. Hello there, Helen. Helen Johnson. You've got my mama's lost name. You know, if I got to choose as a kid, I would be a Johnson by now. So, Rashi's love read. What are their feelings towards Rashi? Let's have a look. Rashi. Do I read it? Rashmi, sorry. Those oriental names are a little bit la la la. Really, Saji Queen. I'm happy to hear that I'm a good card reader, but I'm sorry to hear about your situation. So let's do the read Rashmi asked for. Right now, the situation isn't looking too good. Okay? Let's just say, I could tell you the entire story, but I'm so dried out. I have to find a new system when I come home on how to just say, this person is not very rational about, they don't wait for you. They are also, I also feel that they are kind of a little bit angry with themselves. Like, like I shouldn't have said it like that. That's not what I meant. I think they want you to know that they meant something different. Something they said is what I think. Two of Swords, they are very manipulative, okay? Jenna Lesnar, stick to this channel. And as a former certified gym instructor and so forth, I will help you. But you need to be a subscriber to the channel, and you need to stop by when we have a read. Now they're coming out as the Emperor. They have very high thoughts about themselves. They think of themselves very highly, and they want to take action towards you. The thought about taking action towards you makes them happy, but they kept a secret from you. They don't want to let you go. I think you're dealing with a soulmate. You kind of meant to be together for some more time. There could be a third party involved, by the way, someone else. But it seems to me that he wants to make amends. There are a lot of wants here. It's a burden that you have this. But he feels he's stuck in this thing that we call analysis paralysis, like a fear of how you might react. If none of you are taking action within the few next month, within summertime, at least, I give this time to the fall. This will come to an end, because out of the blue, but wow, he's getting, you guys are getting a lot of Hoff cards. So you need to be more patient with each other, because he thinks of you very highly of you, actually, and you have a very similar vibration, and I feel that the entire thing is based on a misunderstanding. Maybe he had a little bit peek on someone else during art class. But he's stuck in this analysis paralysis situation, and he is kind of complicating the situation. So some of you need to take action, and I'll give it some time. If nothing happens, because someone here wants to have you winning, right? Feel good about themselves, because now they don't feel so good about themselves. So the thing is that if you don't take action within the fall, as in after the summer, someone needs to take action, and let's have a talk about this, and let's stop accusing each other. I said that, and try to not be the one who always have to be right all the time. You both need to be in that space. And don't expect things. Don't try to change the other one. Don't try to tell the other one you need to be more like this. If not, I don't want to be with you. Okay, then don't be with them. Because I see right now they are in a very negative place, but I also see that you are soulmates. You are a power couple, and there's a lot of love here. But if none of you are taking action within the end of the summer, you can just terminate the relationship and it will come to an end. And then I don't want to waste any more time of that if I'm with you. Okay? Apka svagate, shubhratri. Okay, so we had another chick here, if you're still here. Sagi Queen, are you still here? You're welcome. Sagi Queen, are you still here? If you take action, take some time and talk to him and try to be diplomatic. Try both of you to be diplomatic and respect each other's feelings and don't accuse each other. Just give each other the right to be the unique people you are. Right? But if you feel you're talking to a wall and they only want their perception to be heard, then it's best for you to withdraw your energy. Okay, Sagi Queen, you had a question? Can you repeat it, please? Hello there, Stephanie Aragon Santiago. ¿Te hablas español? Room, is that a person? Change, if anything is going to change with room. So how do I know what I see in the card is a change? Okay. Then I will have to say, okay, how was it? And how is it? Bienvenida a Stephanie Aragon. Tenemos una persona aquí que es español también. Llaman Aaron Stark. Love from Laos. Remember, you need to be a subscriber to the channel and you need to leave a like before you ask the questions. If not, you are kind of breaking the rules and you will not be able to return if you disrespect these rules. No one here are entitled to any reads. I do them voluntarily and yeah, I could say a lot about humanity in general, but let's stick to your reader, right? Hello, Patty. Okay, so Playboy energies. Feeling left out in the cold, probably as a result. Holding back emotions, desire, or love. Karma is coming in here saying, smack you. Injustice directed towards you. King of Coins in regards to taking action. Versus avoiding confrontation, waiting for a new opportunity, in need of help regarding money, but I'd rather say that because he had money today, why would he need money tomorrow? So this is being stingy, basically. If let's hypothetically say that this person owes you money, I'd rather say that maybe he's giving to two people, like, you know, that's one. Something here is very unclear. He's feeling really good about himself, like this, yeah, although there are a lot of imbalances here. He also shows me that you are his wish fulfillment in love, and that he wants to commit to you and marry you. So that's the energy today. Any senses? Does it make any senses? Queen, Sage Queen. Pretty shifty. Yeah, well, this is taking action. Mars in Taurus, and this is Venus, how he's feeling for you. And maybe I'm alright, but here he wants to marry you. So I don't know what you did, Sage Queen, but you clearly had some witchcraft abilities. If you detached from him completely, gave him the silent treatment, and like, I don't need you, well, it seems like it's working. Yeah. He's distant. I also feel that he feels that but you know, Lovers is coming up in reversed here, you know, and juggling is coming up in reversed here. So I suspect with the Three of Wands here, it's not a lot, but he could have been fiddling with the idea that, you know, a third party, and you maybe caught him in that. I don't remember each read I do. He tried to get away with something. He regretted it, created some kind of drama piece here, and now he's really feeling really good about himself. He's feeling really good about you. So you see the energies, they flow through, you know. I had crushes, and one day the crush is like out of my life, blah blah blah. The next day I get a text message and I'm like, woohoo, you know, they like me. So energies can't be that So, but he shows me a little bit of stability here, but at the same time, I'm not sure I like his character. There is something sneaky about his character, but he's holding back a lot of emotions. I think he's holding back a lot of things from you. Maybe there was a third party who rejected him because it got Queen of Wands in reverse from yesterday, which tells me that someone's been playing here. So I'd still be a little bit careful here. Very careful. Yeah. If this was a private read with donation and my time was hello Maximus, bienvenido, and my back is full of painkillers, I can barely sit. There is one rule here, and that is one question. If you want to have a full read, you need to donate. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be a bitch about it, but I need to, I am not, I'm not analyzing these reads. I can't do that, and I'm actually done 13 minutes ago. That's of course when everyone comes in and they wants to have a read. Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow. That's also another reason I need to get as much rest as possible, because tomorrow is going to be I don't even know what's going to happen. I might strand in Bangkok because I don't have enough cash and I don't have any credit card because I lost it. If I end up in Bangkok, then I just have to tell myself, okay, so what? Yeah. So I'll do a last read. I have a hectic schedule. Traveling with an air flight with $100 who wants to have most of the money, or you have to leave your luggage. It's irritating and you have to think very strategical, and there are some things I'm bringing in to Europe which shouldn't be a problem really, depending on what country I'm landing in. So let's do one more read, and again, as soon as I land back on the ground, come home, I'll make you a Facebook group. Maybe I'll even do it when I'm done here. I can do it from maybe my phone, and from there I will put it up for you guys, so you can go in and chat. And thank you so much everyone for your support. So I am from Norway, traveled for 7 years with a gypsy daddy and Jewish mummy. She don't know she's Jewish. I know she's Jewish. The DNA test will show, but yeah, it turns out that traveling and dancing and doing tarot cards is in my blood. So if we were unsure before, my behavior pattern kind of proves that the genes that our ancestors they live inside of us. How else can you explain? I never had any contact with my daughter, my father, and yet I have, I move like him, talk like him. So he can't have influenced me by being with him. I have the same facts like he do. Even the smile, this kind of smile, and the way he moves, the way he walks, the way he uses his voice and his temper and his eyes. I never grew up with my dad, and still I have this, which tells me that the gypsies that he descends from, obviously, because we have several lines, they clearly thrive in this body because I let them. I say, oh, let's do tarot cards. My gypsy ancestors, my gypsy grandmothers is like, yes, let's travel. And they say, yes, let's dress up like this and do this and this dance. And they say, yes. So I don't think I need a DNA test to know that, but it was the Romani organization in Norway. They contacted my father and said, you are a descendant of our people. So do you want to become a member so we can fight? We've done some researches, and it turns out that, yeah, and the way I dress and the way I live, they didn't really have to tell us. But yeah, I have room for one more read before I don't really want to sleep, but I just want to relax and listen to some YouTube stuff. Kiwis are cute, and I love birds in general. $7 is minimum for if you want to have a full reading, but I'm a little exhausted right now, so, and I can, you can donate and I can send the video to you, but it won't be sent before I'm actually landing in Europe and had some rest, so it will be like maybe at the end of the week or something. But $7, that's the minimum, and that won't give you a full read. It will just give you maybe 15 minutes. PayPal, yes. But right now I have to click the sack. So if you, want me to give my entire heart, I have an email address up here. If you want me to give my entire heart to the read, like because I'm Scorpio, so I dig. So if you want me to give my entire heart, well, so here, Helen, today it was raining so hard. I had no words. I forget every time how monsoon can really sound like it's breaking through the tree. So yeah, if you want, there's a checklist on how much you can donate. And so depending on how important your case is, I tend to give out a lot because it's very rare that people really give anything. They help me out, and not everyone have PayPal, not everyone have money. But yeah, one of my favorite things to do is to help people expand their consciousness. But I also give out simple reads regarding relationships, children, work, gym, if you want to lose weight even. I used to work at the gym. I'm a certified gym instructor. Also been teaching martial arts, so I can give advice in pretty much anything but engineering and rocket science. So guys, I'm gonna try and open up a Facebook to see if that's possible for you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining me with tea and tarot. I love you all so much, and I'm so happy to see you guys coming back again and again and again. That's so cute. Tell me what you're drinking next time. What are you sipping? I'm sipping Pepsi Max. I'm sipping vitamin water, which tastes really good. But there is no candy around because I also have at least 10 kilos that I need to get off my ass. So guys, I can barely answer any more questions because my spine, the end of my spine, the root chakra is like twisted like this, and I'm sitting on it, and when I should like lie backwards, and I'm on painkillers from hell, not fentanyl, but very strong painkillers, and it's not right to my own health. Look, Safi, you changed your style. But you know, guys, you can. I'll do my best. So thank you so much, Love, Light, and Tarot. Welcome to the Blue people. Thank you very much for coming. Here, where I am, it's pretty late, kind of late. But since I have to travel, I have to catch a flight tomorrow. I have to go very early to try and change in the money and try to convince them to take my luggage. So I'm going to Bangkok. That's at least the plan. Knock, knock. Pray for me, guys, that everything will go all right. And, you know, I'll catch you as soon as I reach Europe and settle down. So that won't take too long, okay? Have a good night, everyone. I love you so much, and I catch you guys on the. I'm going to Bangkok, from Bangkok, changing flight. It's a transit to Doha, which is in the Arabian continent of Persia, and then to Europe. Good night, Shubhratri. Love you so much, guys. Sweet dreams. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Thank you so much.